friends! Hope you're whelmed. It's been a few weeks since the release of Cinnabunny, and I'm so excited to talk to you about it. An absolutely adorable life sim that sees you play as a rabbit who ventures far from home to open a cozy bakery in Sugar Creek Burrows, Cinnabunny puts a delightfully sweet spin on mechanics that cozy gamers know well. I'm going to be so honest, I almost refunded this game. I think it's fair to say that most of my reviews up to this point have been positive. And that's because making games isn't even close to where my wheelhouse is. So as a player, I'm just appreciative of the finished product. Often, that means cheering on the game's strengths and acknowledging the flaws, but choosing not to let them ruin the experience unless I can't ignore them. In the case of Cinnabunny, we got off on the wrong foot. I bought the game a few days after release, and I couldn't swap out the WASD keys for the directional keys. Sometimes I ended up with a save file where, despite showing me the proper keybinds in the menu, right would be left and up would be down, if they worked at all. More often than not, my attempts to get the ball rolling ended up with none of the keys working. I tried so many times across so many different save files. I was using different ones to try and replicate the problem, to try and figure out a fix. I asked friends on Discord, I frantically mashed keys like I was trying to help Carmen Sandiego in the fight against Vile. I even made a now deleted post on the game's subreddit, because as someone who read Watership Down way too early in life to understand the complexities, I was desperate to play Cinnabunny. I'd like this to be a lesson to future Jess and remind her that doing the same things over and over again, expecting different results, is the definition of insanity, but let's be real, I won't learn anything from this. Especially because this story has a happy ending. That's right. Cinnabunny is an official contender for my S tier 2025, and it's only March. But I never would have known that if life hadn't gotten unexpectedly busy, putting Cinnabunny and all my other games on the back burner. By the time I got back around to playing it this past weekend, I noticed the dev had deployed a small patch, and so I decided to try it. As you can see from my screen, it worked! Now that I'm not struggling, I can give the game a fair shake. It offers so much flexibility in how you play and how you look. If you ever want to change your appearance, just hop up to the mirror. You won't have to pay per makeover, so you can serve up fresh looks as often as you want. You will have to visit the stylist to get hats though. The game does have a really satisfying grind to it, so when you start off, you'll be building up your bakery from almost nothing. But how you live your life as a new resident of Sugar Creek is up to you. You can be a social butterfly who earns crazy amounts of carrots, takes all the requests from the request board, and fulfills them with ease, or... When I realized Cinnabunny's key binding issue was fixed, I immediately started working on an unscripted video, intending to explore the first week of gameplay and let you guys hear my genuine reactions, and that's the footage this video is made up of. But I just as quickly realized Cinnabunny was practically tailor-made for that meandering, intentionally slow-paced gameplay I love. I'm not sure my way of playing is too exciting to watch though. I can play for hours without getting bored, but in the way that Huey Duck plays Legends of Legend Quest, slowly and carefully, ignoring the in-game quests to farm, bake, chat with NPCs, explore the neighbors' burrows, and take a dip in the river for no other reason than I was having fun. If I happen to advance the story or unlock something important along the way, great. If not, I'd get there eventually. And I did! Which is why I can tell you about some of the really cool things Cinnabunny offers, though not all, because I haven't even unlocked the mines or the forest, or figured out if selling baked goods means upgrading my tiny one-room shop that also doubles as my house, or if the extent of the commerce happens when I drop fresh baked goodies into the shipping box outside my front door. That's what it looks like so far, but who knows if one of those bakery upgrades comes with shelves, customers, and a neat, orderly ticket system for buns to wait in line. Even if they're not crowding the bakery to shop, the NPCs in Cinnabunny are charming, and it's clear the solo dev put effort into making them stand out from one another. While the dialogue options and relationships aren't as complex as, say, Fields of Mystria, they don't have to be, and there's something kind of refreshing about the simple buns in Sugar Creek, from the gruff carpenter who doesn't waste words to the chatty, welcoming doctor who leads stretching sessions in the park to keep the bunnies limber. It's adorable, and shows off why Cinnabunny is a cozy standout. It's not just one thing in particular that makes it special, it's all the little details mixed together to create something that feels both familiar and new. Certain neighbors will have special tasks for you. You'll be tracking down a mad scientist's haywire trash robots, foraging for mushrooms for a shy, reclusive bunny who dreams of curating a mushroom museum, and even brushing up on your ornithology skills for an older rabbit with astigmatism who thinks you're her nephew at first. You'll also be able to earn carrots through completing requests via the request board, and trust me, you'll want all the extra dough, because building your family a burrow and upgrading it to fit all of them will take a lot. Carrot currency is useless for recipes. When you start off, you'll have to earn them through gifting your neighbors their favorite baked goods, a task that could be straightforward if they'd just bring it up in conversation, but seems to require a lot of guesswork. Or, finding a Reddit post with the answers. When you give a bun a treat they love, they'll gift you right back with a variety of thoughtful presents that will make your life as a baker easier. If you're looking for a specific bun to gift or chat, you can actually track their scent to find them. It's actually so useful because they bounce here, there, and everywhere during the day. The only time they seem to stand still is when they're tending their market stalls. And yes, you can buy what they're selling. You can also keep track of their likes, dislikes, and other relevant info. But don't go too crazy at the market. Once you have enough carrots, you can unlock new areas and discover new birds, mushrooms, and if you're like me, you'll get a kick out of hopping around for relaxation and nothing else. If there was pressure or something time-gated, I might feel differently, but this is a super chill game that boasts unbreakable tools, absolutely no combat anywhere, and from what I can see, your inventory looks pretty much unlimited. You can also make baking a total breeze and turn off letting your snacks burn, giving you infinite time to explore, or at least until your curfew, which is at midnight. But even if you pass out in a random patch of grass, it's so cute. Oh, and I almost forgot, my favorite feature is the fact that you can manually save, as so many farming sims still neglect this detail. You can even customize your autosave, going with the default of every new day, every 5 minutes, or you can disable it completely. Do I think Cinnabunny is worth the price? For me, yeah, it was. I'll be playing this and recommending it frequently. I think it's a great option for people who want, above all else, ease, customization, and comfort in their gameplay. But now I'm curious, have you played Cinnabunny? What was your experience like? Who's your favorite bun? Mine is Rowan, the Lil Mad Scientist. His dialogue makes me smile every time. What games have you been playing lately? Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to check them out. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, consider subscribing to see more stuff like this. I hope you're having tons of fun, and I'll see you next time.